Hi everyone, my name's Natalie and here is a come shop with me at Farmfoods. So today I popped in for some snack items. We needed some lunchbox stuff and some puddings for the children. So that is our aim for today's shop. They always have different offers on. What you might get one week, they don't seem to have the next week. Sometimes they do, but if it's a really good offer, obviously it is picked up quite quickly. So for example, these Galaxy digestives, I'm sure they were about £1.50 last week, maybe closer to £2, and then today they were only £1. They also seem to change their stock quite quickly. So a lot of the items are a type of when they're gone type of deal. So I do try and pick up what I can when it's there. I picked up one pack of the eggs as we already have a pack at home that we picked up from Morrison's. But I need 2 packets to make one breakfast. So I just picked up another pack there. Picked up the last mayonnaise. I'm wondering if they're going to restock it, as usually with the sauces, once they've gone, they don't seem to. They get a different brand in. So these Domio sauces, they were only 99p, so I picked up 2 of those as I thought we could give them a try at that price. They also had the Heinz jar sauces there. Again, we've not tried those before, but I might pick them up next time if they are still there. As usually we use tomatoes and then just add our own seasoning, but a jar of sauce always comes in handy for one of those nights that we need to get a meal done quick. It was also starting to get late and the children have clubs on, so I picked up the 8 for £10 as it's just a really quick and easy meal for us to make. We do try to make homemade meals where we can, but as a busy family, sometimes a freezer meal is just the perfect thing to do. So I picked up some of the chicken dippers. They will be for the younger children, and then I also picked up some of the chicken Kievs, which are in that offer. And then the older children will have those. Everybody will have alphabet letters, and I also picked up some beans from Morrison's, so we will put that all together. While I'm talking about beans, they also had all of the Heinz tins on a 6 for £6 offer. That was everything from the macaroni all the way through to the soups and the beans. So we are more of an on-brand type of family. We do tend to use the supermarket beans, their own range, especially Morrison's. So I didn't pick those up. I did want to pick up some stuff for their packed lunches, and compared to usual, there wasn't as much there for me to choose from. The milk here is 2 for £2, which is the cheapest place at the moment that I know of for milk. So I did pick up some of those, even though we have a couple at home. That Flora was 49p for the spread. And then I also picked up this peppercorn sauce. That was 2 for £1. I was going to pick up some of the steaks there for a meal for when Mark gets home from work, but I didn't like the look of any of those, so I'll pick some up when I go to Morrison's. So here I was trying to find the cheese strings. Usually they are part of the 3 for £3. However, this time they didn't seem to be. They did have feta cheese there for 99p. I've not spotted that in there before, so I think that could be new. I just picked up the smaller cheese this time. Usually we go for the Farmfoods own brand at £5.99 for a kilogram, but we have quite a lot at home already. Again, they didn't seem to have any of the cheese dippers this time, which is something that I normally pick up. They did have these Oreo milk bars, and we've not seen those before, or we've not picked them up anyway. They were 99p and so were the Milka ones. And then we did pick up the Nesquik bars. We go through so many of these. This here, the 3 for £3, will only give the children one each. But it is a treat that everyone enjoys. They still have a lot on their 3 for £3 offer. There wasn't as much this time. Last time I got the mousses, none of the children were really interested in them. so I didn't pick those up this time. We don't often have these hot dogs, however they were 59p, so I'm going to use those instead of smoked sausage in a pasta. It makes a really quick dinner or lunch and all of the children like it. Caleb had asked me to pick up some more of these chicken skewers. He really likes them. In fact, all of the older children do. So I just got 3 of those as they're in the 3 for £3 offer. They also had a lot of different coffees there, which I've not seen before, like Costa coffees. In that fridge, they had so many milkshakes. I had seen online that they had some dairy milk one for 59p, but unfortunately that had completely sold out. The ticket had been there, so I take it someone had just seen the deal and decided to buy them all. So I picked up some of the strawberry cones. They are the same price as the Farmfoods ones, but the children seem to prefer those and they're a bit smaller for the younger children. They had quite a few packs of Magnums for £1.99. So I picked up some of the gold caramel ones. That will be for the children that don't like the strawberry cones, as they all like different ice creams. So that will give them an ice cream each. They did have quality treats and celebrations, but they're 2 for £10. And with the other deals that are going on with the supermarkets at the moment, I didn't pick any up. I did pick up some Nutella as it's only £1.99 here. But again, there was only 2 jars left. It's like every single good deal has been picked up already. They have a lot of offers on their fruit and veg at the moment. I didn't pick any up as the ones that I was going to pick up looked a bit questionable, like the pineapples and the asparagus too. Plus, I knew I was going to Morrison's, which is quite often where we get a lot of our fruit and veg. They still have those potatoes there for £3.99 for 7.5 kilograms. And they do seem to have some really good deals on their cereal at the moment. Homeware too, they've got lots of different offers on, but I didn't need to pick up any of that, but it doesn't hurt to have a look. And they seem to have added so many toiletries. So now I am picking up the toothpaste from here. Usually I would get it at Home Bargains. We go once a month and do a big haul of our toiletries, but sometimes it just runs out in between, and it's the same price here as it is there. They have restocked the Craves for 99p for the brownie ones, and Connor and Logan really liked those last time. So I got another box of those and a pack of the milk ones for Neve. She is quite picky and she only really likes the milk chocolate ones rather than any other ones. But at £1.99 it's still a good deal. In fact, quite a lot of the Kellogg's cereal, as you can see here, quite a few of them are £1.99 or under. And again, we usually buy the store brand ones. We only really get the branded ones if they are on offer. But that seemed like a really good price to me. And next up is my favourite bit. It's the chocolates and sweets. So you have a lot of selection boxes there. It was 3 for £3 on the smaller ones. I think that's about the same as the other stores at the moment. We went for our usual Mars bars. We picked those up quite a lot. And then some of the Kit Kat Chunkies too. They were 99p a packet. So it works out to be quite good per bar. They also had this Galaxy salted caramel. I couldn't see the normal one. That was 99p last time. They did have quite a few chocolate bars at 49p, but we didn't pick those up. And I thought we'd give these Milka ones a try rather than the Kinder, as there was quite a difference there. Big box of Haribos there, 50 for £4.99. So that works out quite well. They didn't have the 3 for £10 that I usually get, so I ended up getting the 4 for £5 on crisps. I just ended up with the Skips and then these pickled onion Space Raiders. They did also have an 8-pack of Space Raiders, the barbecue ones, for £1, so I picked those up too. In total, it came to £71, but that was after I used the £5 voucher. If you sign up to emails, they send emails each week, and then that contains money off vouchers, which I always used to forget, but it does make a difference to the total, a big difference if you shop that often. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did make it to the end of this video, please like and subscribe as it helps our little channel a lot.